Oh, welcome Brainiacs! Thank you for joining us today as we dive into the thrilling world of comics. New Comic Book Day is almost upon us, and we're here to give you an exclusive preview of the latest and greatest releases hitting the shelves. Get ready for adventure as we show you epic storylines, iconic characters, and the stunning artwork that brings them all to life. Don't miss out on this exciting live stream. It's time to feed your brain on BrainScan!
Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan, where here at Green Brain Comics, we will scan our shelves and show you all the new books hitting the racks this week, Wednesday, September 11th, 2024. Woo!
Woo! All right.
All right. I know that tomorrow might be a holiday. Isn't it like a bank holiday?
It's a Remembrance Day. I don't know if it's a bank holiday or not.
Well, if you got the day off, remember, and then come and get some comics. Woo!
All right.
All right. Let's see. Full swing into September. We got all kinds of super cool comics to show you this week. My name is Katie, and we have Monty on the live chat. Woo!
There's Monty.
So chime in. We are live right now. Let us know what you're excited about, what you see in our live stream that you are excited to read this week, what you want set aside in your pull bin, and of course, fact check us in the comments.
Of course. Yes, please. Keep us honest.
Speaking of fact checking, it's cameraman Dan.
Howdy, folks.
Piping in with the fact checking, letting us know all the details on all these great books. But of course, we can't know everything about everything, so feel free to fact check us in the comments. Dan will fact check me, and then you will fact check Dan.
And now it's time.
And without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Woo!
Woo! Starting this week in our middle grade section with 39 Clues, Volume 2, One False Note.
Ooh, adapted by Hannah Templar.
From Scholastic. Five Nights at Freddy's, Fazbear Frights graphic novel, Volume 5.
This is put together by a whole host of people, adapted by Christopher Hastings.
The kids are crazy about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another issue of Garfield. Based on the Garfield movie, it's issue number 2 of 4.
Fun cover.
Aw, he hates Mondays. We got a new Goosebumps graphic novel. It's The Haunted Mask, Volume 1.
Adapted by Maddie Gonzalez.
Oh, are these adaptations of the actual Goosebumps books?
I believe so.
Ooh. And gearing up another one for the spooky season, it's Shock City.
This new graphic novel is from Penguin's Viking Graphic Press and is put together by Aaron Alexovich.
Nice. It's officially spooky season, and the spooky books are just going to keep coming.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
We had a spooky Bluey for this week, but it was too damaged to put out.
Oh,
Boo.
sorry, Bluey.
Spooky.
And we'll have it back in later.
Yeah, we sure will. What do
Kids
we
are
got
also
over here?
crazy about the Bluey. Over here in our manga section, we got Disney Twisted Wonderland, the manga anthology, Volume 1.
That's cool.
Also, we have Volume 2 of Naruto's Sasuke's story, the Uchiha and the Heavenly Stardust, the manga.
Cool spinoff.
I like how the mangas are both called the manga. Oh, and we got this really cool Pokemon book. It's Pokemon Fired Up for Battle with 2 graphic adventures in one from the Graphics Chapters line. And at first I thought it was going to be chapter books, but nope, it's comics.
With Gengar and that fire monkey.
Yes. And a new volume of Solo Leveling. It is Volume 9.
Very popular series. Mm-hmm. Ooh, we got a couple things over here in How To.
We do. We have the Powerpuff Girls official cookbook. Look at that. You can make Powerpuff Girls cake and blue drink and chicken fingers.
And fried Powerpuff Girls.
No. Also, Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life Coloring Book Edition, Volume 1. That's kind of a cool concept. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's fun. All right, that wraps up our how-to section. Now we're going to swing on over to the front of the store to check out what's new in periodicals over here, starting in crime.
Crime. Uh-oh, we got this right here.
Oh,
That
oops.
needs a new tag.
It is Dead Eyes, The Empty Frames, #1.
This is a new miniseries sequel to Jerry Duggan and John McCrae's previous series, Dead Eyes.
Nice. Also new in crime, Profane, #4 of 5.
Cool cover by Raul Fernandez on this miniseries, written by Peter Milligan.
And by Boom Studios. Also by Boom Studios, it's Red Before Black, #2 of 6.
Written by Stephanie Phillips with art by Goran Sudzuka.
Nice. That wraps up our crime section. Let's see what's new over here in action adventure. We got one. It is Midst, The Valorous Farmer.
This is a one-shot put together by Jasmine Walls, Aviv Orr, and Quentin Winter in the world of the Midst. We got this other previous miniseries or one-shot that came out a couple of weeks ago. Very nice art, all done in one stories.
Cool. Nice. And that's it on our action adventure. New this week. Moving over here to horror. Department of Truth, #25.
Ooh, big anniversary issue for Department of Truth by What's His Nuts and the other guy, Martin
Tiny
Simmons
Onion.
and James Tynion. We also have this 1 in 10 variant.
Oh, that looks a lot like the variants for #1.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool riff on the theme.
Nice. Moving down the row, we have Into the Unbeing, Part 1, but it's issue #4.
Yeah, this is like the end of the first arc.
Ah,
Yeah, cool art by Hayden Sherman.
nice. The Shadow over Innsmouth, graphic novel.
Another adaptation of classic H.P. Lovecraft story.
Something is Killing the Children, #1 archive edition.
Archive edition, yeah. They're calling this the first time that Something is Killing the Children has been printed in its original form since the first printing.
Wow, because they changed the cover every time.
Yeah.
For all the subsequent printings. Also new this week, The Strange Tales of Oscar Zahn.
This is put together by cartoonist Tree Vong for Webtoon. So I think this is a little bit higher level stuff than most of the Webtoon stuff that I've seen. Very cool, very much like Hellboy Adventures. If you dig that stuff, check it out.
Yeah, volume 1. And wrapping up our horror shelf with Toxic Summer, #3 of 3, wrapping up this mini-series from Derek Charm
Ooh, fun stuff.
and Oni Press. That wraps up our horror section. Now we're going to spin around here and see what's new in OGNs and Euro. And we're going to pass the mic over to Monty to show us that cool new stuff. Take it away, Monty.
Yo, yo, yo. Hey, we have some graphic novels all throughout this area of the store. First up in our OGN, we have I Felt Myself Slipping by Ray Nadine.
This is an original graphic novel from Oni Press.
All right, that's all we got on the OGN shelf. Now we're going to go to our European graphic novels. First, we have Elise and the New Partisans.
This is an original graphic album with art by Jacques Tardy. I'm not familiar with the writer, but it's pretty cool stuff in a classic Fantagraphics oversized fashion.
The Library Mule of Cordoba by Lupano and Chimenu.
This I know next to nothing about otherwise than it's beautiful looking, and it's published by Ablaze.
I hear it's about a stubborn mule who is tasked in helping save books from being destroyed. And I also know that it's Sean's pick of the week. Woo!
All right.
It's a really pretty book.
Cool. Yes, it is.
All right, now we're going this way over to our art books. We have this bigger book called Ready America by Anna Hafish.
Yeah, so this I thought was originally going to be a graphic novel because we've had other material from this cartoonist in before, but this is more of a traditional art-looking catalog.
Very much so. I really love this book. I almost picked it as my pick of the week, but I didn't. It's a series of drawings of signs in the United States. It's kind of existential, but it's also tenderly rendered, the drawings, and some of it's pretty funny. Look, you got all these little doggos, and then there's one that's just the opposite direction. And they're throughout.
One of those dogs is not like the others.
All right, so that's what we got in our OGNs this week.
All right.
Katie, you ready to take over?
Sure.
Thanks for your help, Monty.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Thanks, Monty. All right. Did you guys hit this strip reprints over here?
Nope.
All right. Over here on our strip reprints, we have a new EC Archives Tales from the Crypt Volume 4.
With a classic cover by Jack Davis.
I like seeing the evolution of like the Vault Keeper. Extra,
Oh, yeah.
extra spitty. Look at how.
Yeah. A lot of teeth falling out, just a few teeth falling out, and not many teeth left to fall out.
Crypt Keeper needs to go to the dentist. All right. Coming around to the front of the building or the cash wrap area, any special items new this week?
I just want to point out this.
Ooh.
This is a brand new 2024 Player's Handbook for the Dungeons & Dragons universe. They're going to be re-releasing all new handbooks, updated for 2024. This is the first of the ones we're getting.
Nice. All right. Now we're going to swing over here to our sci-fi section. Ooh, we got a new series starting here from Mad Cave. It is The Dark Empty Void.
This is some pretty cool looking action sci-fi written by Zach Kaplan.
Godzilla, Here There Be Dragons 2, Sons of Giants, number 3.
Man, Mothra's really putting on the brakes on this cover.
Aw, Mothra looks like a cute little... Look, why does it have like bird feet?
Because kaiju are awesome.
Oh, right.
Also, Thomas Jefferson must die.
Nice. Ooh, another new series. This one's from Distillery. It is Time Waits, written by Chip Zdarsky, with art by the David brothers.
David Brothers is actually the co-writer.
Oh.
Marcus Toe is doing the art.
Oh, thanks for the fact checking.
Word.
I'm just going down the names on the cover here.
But Chip Zdarsky,
Chip Zdarsky, he's writing a million things, and that's number 1. Time to jump on. All right. Also wrapping up our sci-fi shelf with Transformers, number 12.
I think this is wrapping up the second arc of this fantastic series written by Daniel Warren Johnson.
Nice. All right. Now let's see what's new in indie superheroes. Oh, Addiction, number 2 of 3. That's a superhero?
Yeah, that's a pretty high concept superhero book. Well, you get a lot from that cover.
Nice. The Darks, number 2 of 2, wrapping up this very quick micro series from Valiant and Alien Books.
Written by Fred Van Lent.
Dead Weights, 6 of 6, wrapping up this miniseries from Ahoy.
Ooh, fun.
Gatchaman 3. Colorful.
Continuing this series over at Mad Cave with Cullen Bunn writing.
Nice. Geiger, number 6, from Image's Ghost Machine imprint.
Gary Frank really let loose on his naturalist tendencies. He's doing so many different animals in this book. It's amazing. Beautiful. Check it out.
Written by Jeff Johns. Johnny Quest, number 2.
All right.
By Joe Casey.
Ooh.
Over at Dynamite. The Pedestrian, number 2.
Written by Joey Esposito with art by Sean Von Gorman.
From Magma. Ooh, Prodigy. Slaves of Mars, number 2, from Mark Miller and Stefano Landini at Dark Horse.
Yeah.
Space Ghost, number 5. Whoa, that cover. What is happening?
That's pretty cool.
Ugh.
Hooray for Space Ghost.
Spawn Universe, Misery, 4 of 4, wrapping up this miniseries by Todd McFarlane.
It's the new you.
And also in the Spawn universe, it is The Scorched, number 33.
Cool cover. cool swords.
And
Yeah, we got a couple things down here.
Sure.
Oh, I'm sorry, we got this.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #2 from Jason Aaron and Raphael Albuquerque. Super hit. #1, flying off the shelves. People are digging it.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Turtles by Jason Aaron.
We got these things down here.
Superstar, as seen on TV, trade paperback.
Putting this classic adventure back in print from Kurt Busiek and Stuart Immonen.
And a little bit more Turtles down here with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles source book, issue 4.
I think this is the 4th of 4 source books score.
Four score and 7 source books ago.
Yes.
That wraps up our indie superhero shelf. Now let's see what's new in fantasy.
Ooh.
Ain't No Grave, #5 of 5. Also wrapping up this miniseries.
From Scotty Young and Jorge Corona.
Ooh, it's a new Gru series. Oh, that's my pick. Where did I put it? Did I leave it over by the desk there, Monty?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to make Gru Minstrel Melodies #1 my pick of the week. Sergio
Woo!
Aragone and what's his nuts, Avenir. Back at it again with their crazy hijinks. I've been a longtime fan of Gru and can't wait to see what they got cooked up this time.
All right.
Fun times following the minstrel around. Here's something. Before The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, there was an epic that inspired them. Kalevala?
Kalevala, sure. It's pretty cool. It's exactly what it says it is, and it's adapted with amazing art by Sammy Makinen, who turns in some art that really resembles Ashley Wood type of stuff.
Oh,
Very cool.
Nice. Correct me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I've never heard that title before.
Kalevala?
Kalevala? Kalavea?
Kalavea?
Calval?
We'll ask
Calvala?
George.
Also new this week, it's a Masters of the Universe Revolution #4.
Good one.
That was a good Skeletor, Dan. We got #4 of 6 of Precious Metal, spinning out of the Little Bird world.
Another weird and beautiful issue.
And Red Sonja #1, Death and the Devil.
Cool cover.
That wraps up our fantasy shelf. Now let's see what's new in the DC Universe.
Woo!
All right, we got Absolute Power Task Force 7, #6 of 7 for the penultimate issue of this miniseries. We got Volume 3 of the Batman series by Chip Zdarsky. It is the Joker Year 1.
This collects that story within a series that set up Joker for the Chip Zdarsky era, but also finally gets into print just in time for the Joker movie.
Oh, that's right. From Jorge Jimenez also, and Giuseppe Camicoli. Nice. All kinds of great artists on there. Boom,
Yes,
boom,
there
boom.
is.
Batman 89 Echoes, #4 of 6, the highly anticipated, and by that I mean super late. Batman Echoes. Get excited because we finally got it.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a new issue since 1989.
I know. We've been waiting a long time. There's a big cobweb across here. Batman and Robin, #13. Dino Soaring into the Sunset. Aww.
This is the final issue of this story and of the run from Joshua Williamson, featuring guest art by Juan Ferreira.
Ooh. It's the Batman Dylan Dog trade paperback.
Collecting that 3-issue cross-continent miniseries.
Batman Gotham by Gaslight, The Kryptonian Age, #4 of 12.
And the sequel to that classic from Andy Diggle.
We got the deluxe hardcover edition of Batman All-Star Batman by Scott Snyder, the deluxe edition.
This features all kinds of different artists. I'll let you stop it, pause it, and check out all those artists for yourself.
The Brave and the Bold, The Lords of Luck, Volume 1.
This is a new printing of the first arc from this classic series written by Mark Waid with art by George Perez.
Nice. From the DC Vault, it's Death in the Family, Robin Lives, #3 of 4.
More revisionist fun from J.M. DeMatteis.
DC versus Vampires, World War V, #2 of 12.
Cool. with art by Otto Schmidt.
Green Lantern number 15, a Absolute Power tie-in.
Uh-oh, Hal Jordan gets some guns.
Oh boy. The Joker by James Tynion, the 4th, compendium, trade paperback.
And so this collects the entire James Tynion Joker series, along with a couple of one-shots and tie-in things.
Nice.
Yes.
Nightwing Uncovered, one shot, as it is a book of all the covers.
Yes, this is a collection of some of the best cover art from that series, with a little interstitial story running through it.
Wesley Dodd's The Sandman, trade paperback.
Collects that recent miniseries.
Shazam, number 15.
I think this wraps up this storyline, but this team continues into the All-In era. Yes. Oh, yeah.
And that wraps up our DC shelf. And now let's check out what is new from the Marvel Universe.
Oh, hey, before I forget it, I want to say hey to a few people. There's James Holt. Hey, James.
Hey, James.
Hey, there's Eddie Elisea.
Hey, Eddie. Hope you guys are well.
Well, let's see who else I saw here. There's Pierre. Hey, Pierre.
Mr. Green.
Everybody's here. Thanks for tuning in. All right, let's check out some Marvel.
All right. Starting with Avengers Assemble, number 1.
This is a brand new series and a brand new team written by Steve Orlando, with art by Corey Smith and a Lionel Francis Yu cover on A, and a 1 in 25 by Betsy Cola.
Nice. Blood Hunters, number 2. The second Blood Hunters series.
Yes.
Captain America, number 13. Lucky number 13.
From J. Michael Straczynski.
Daredevil trade paperback volume 2, Hell to Pay.
Collects the second story arc from the current run, written by Saladin Ahmed.
Local writer. Fantastic Four, number 25.
Kicking off a new storyline from Ryan North and a new series cover artist, Joshua Cassara.
Nice.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I need to back up and show off this variant, because it's so cool.
Oh, right.
This is one of the Doctor Doom variants. I didn't order many of these. If you're interested, get them while you can. Not going to last.
But if you want it, robot dinosaur Doom.
Dr. Doomosaur.
Dr. Doomosaur. That's awesome. Vengeance of the Moon Knight, number 9.
This is the final issue of this spin-off series written by Jed MacKay, preceding the spin back into the regular Moon Knight series. Yes.
Spider-Boy Volume 2, trade paperback, Fun and Games.
Collects that second story arc.
Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider, number 5.
A very fun Mark Brooks cover.
It is. It looks like it's a wraparound, but it's not. Nice. Very fun. Amazing Spider-Man, number 57.
Continuing the march to the final issue, written by Zeb Wells in issue 60. And we also have a 1 in 25 by Roger Antonio.
Nice. Spider-Man Reign 2, number 3.
Continuing that sequel miniseries.
Venom, number 37, a Venom War tie-in.
Ooh, cool cover. I like it.
Nice. Speaking of Venom War, we got Venom War Carnage, number 2.
So red.
As well as Venom War Wolverine, number 1.
Yeah. Venom War continues.
As well as Venom Separation Anxiety, number 5. And if that's not enough Venom for you, we got Venomverse Reborn, number 4. We got Venom, Venom, Venom.
It's Venom Week.
Whoa, look at that crazy Black Panther Venom situation going on there.
What's this?
It's Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1.
That collects the first story arc of this hit ongoing series from Jonathan Hickman and Marco Cicchetto on art.
Called Married with Children.
Yeah.
Ultimate Black Panther, number 8.
Continuing that hit miniseries. Ooh, and look at this.
Oh my goodness, it's over here on the mutant shelf. We got another new number 1 from the ashes, a new beginning.
This brand new series is written by Dearborn native Saladin Ahmed with art by Martin Kokolo, who also did this in this cover. This is a fantastic jump on point for Wolverine fans, X-Men fans, classic mutant fans. Wolverine goes back to the snowy wilderness of Canada and meets some friends, has some fights, and it's my pick of the week. All right. And we got we got this negative space variant. Only got one of those. Whoa. And then we got then we got Carrie Andrews. Only got one of those. And then we got this cool foil adamantium variant for $10. That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
That's all for Wolverine #1. It's my pick of the week.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
We got a second print of X-Force #1, in case you missed it.
Yeah, back in print.
And the Uncanny X-Men #2, Who Are the Outliers?
This brand spanking new issue is written by Gail Simone with interior art, and this cover by David Marquez. We got a 1 in 25 by somebody who's riffing off the old Dave Cockrum cover. Oh, it's Mercado. Miguel Mercado did that.
It even says after Kane and Cockrum.
Yep.
There you go.
And then we got this 1 in 50 all art cover by Luciano Vecchio.
Oh, mon cher.
And behind #2, we also have a second print of Uncanny X-Men #1 with a brand new cover by Ryan Stegman.
Nice.
Uncanny X-Men. Woo!
There it is.
It's a big week.
All right, and that wraps up the Marvel Universe. And let's check out the last couple of ones over here on the Star Wars shelf with this series' grand finale of Star Wars. It is issue #50.
They've been building up to this. Charles Soule has been writing this huge epic for years, and it's all leading to this giant dramatic conclusion with a cover by Lionel Francis Yu.
And last but not least, it's Star Wars Inquisitors #3.
The Fury of the 7th and 9th Sisters.
Ooh.
Wow. Both of them.
7 of 9? 7 and 9.
7 and 9.
All right. I believe that is all the new comics, and we got them all already, so that's also wonderful. All the new comics that we have on our racks ready for your perusal tomorrow, Wednesday, September 11th, 2024.
Woo! Woo! Happy New Comic Day.
Happy New Comic Day. Hopefully you saw something you are excited about and can't wait to come by the shop tomorrow and check out all these great new comics. All right, let's give our event wrap up here. We have coming up on next Monday, September 16th, will be our monthly Brain Candy event. Do you want to tell us about that, Dan?
It is a free review of music, prose, poetry, and visual art. This month featuring the poetry of Taj R, the prose of Jack Cheng, the music of Jeff Jablonski, and the visual art of Carmel Liberty, all put together, organized by the Emerging Writers Network, and held live here for free every third Monday of the month. It is Brain Candy #60 on Monday, September 16th at 7 p.m.
Woo!
All right.
All right, and then coming up on Saturday, September 21st, it's Batman Day. Hooray! We're going to be celebrating Batman's 85th anniversary with all kinds of cool stuff. We have free Batman comics. We have a free Batman comic for anyone that comes by to visit with no purchase necessary. If you do make a purchase, you can get a second free Batman comic. And if you make a purchase over $15, I believe it was, you can get the third free Batman comic. So all kinds of opportunities to get all the free comics for Batman Day. We will also be having sales on all of our Batman items and new graphic novels and back issues.
We will have discounts on everything that's not new this week, yes. That is Batman in the title or Detective Comics.
We'll also be showing some Batman animations on our screens in the store, so come by and check out all the super fun Batman themed things we got going on that day. We have our event posted on our Facebook and on our website with all of the sale details all outlined there.
All right. Mm-hmm. And I will be back here on Facebook and YouTube Friday afternoon with another final order report giving you information on new comics and graphic novels that are going to print next week and giving you your final chance to get your orders in.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see, any other hellos?
Hello, everybody.
There is the coach, Mike Higgins. Hey,
Mike.
Mike.
Hey, Mike.
I think that's everything. Yes.
All right. Let's wrap it up. Thanks, everybody, for tuning into this week's episode of BrainScan. We do this live every Tuesday on our Facebook and YouTube channels. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode. It also helps the algorithm let other people know about our cool video and lets YouTube know that people like our stuff. Hooray. Stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are at Green Brain Comics on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So be sure to follow us on your favorite platform so you don't miss any of our cool announcements. Shop our web store at greenbraincomics.com, where you can shop our entire inventory from the comfort of your own home and order items to be shipped or purchase them anytime, day or night, to be picked up in the store while we are open. Mm-hmm. Check out our retailing partner at COMICHUB.com, where you can manage your subscriptions, pay for your asides, and do all of your pre-orders from the comfort of your own home or on your favorite mobile device with the Comic Hub app available for Android and iPhone in your favorite app store. I believe that's it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We are celebrating. We are in our 40th year. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Now in our 40th year. Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics.
Thanks, Golem.
It's spooky season.
Woo!